Hello and welcome to Demo Reel. Those of you who have been watching this channel probably realize by now that we're playing another PlayStation Classics demo disc today. We've got this same Go Fish opening, Go Fish being a Godzilla parody, and I still get a kick out of this, but the disc we've got today is actually kind of unique and different from the ones we played before because it actually appears to have a theme. There are several different games on here, but there are also multiple Tomb Raider games on this specific demo disc, which is interesting to me. It doesn't have all of them, but I think it has like 2, 3, and 4. And we'll see it on the menu. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into the actual demo disc itself. So right off the bat, it actually looks a lot like last episode because the first thing we saw last time was Disney's Aladdin and Nasira's Revenge with the same thumbnail and everything, but this time, this is actually a game, so we'll be playing that. We'll also be playing Gran Turismo 2, which has the PlayStation Classics logo there. Mirra Freestyle BMX. Alone in the Dark, The New Nightmare, which I thought that would have been one of the PlayStation Classics, but I guess not. And then, yeah, here we see Tomb Raider 2, Tomb Raider 3, and then Tomb Raider The Last Revelation. Which I don't actually know what numerically where that falls in the series, but and then as some videos we got Winback, Covert Operations, and The Gauntlet Dark Legacy, but we won't be watching those. But let's go ahead and get started with Disney's Aladdin in Nasira's Revenge. And I don't know too much about this game. I hadn't really heard of it before, but there we see Nasira, the titular villain, and I don't know. I'm assuming this is based off the animated series and not the movies because, well, obviously Nasira doesn't appear in the movies, though I do know Jafar is in this because I saw the video on the last disc, but let's go ahead and play here. There we see Aladdin swinging with Abu, and well, it looks like we'll be playing the Agrabah level, which is probably before the actual story kicks in here. So I doubt we'll actually see Nasira in action or anything. But I watched the animated show as a kid, not a lot, and I don't remember it that well, but I did play it some. I don't remember that character though, so if she's from the cartoon, I don't remember her. Really, the only female villain I remember from that show was, what was her name? I don't know, she was a cat person. And there's these berries here, I thought I could pick them up, but I guess not. Let's see. We see the genie here. You guys probably can't hear him, but he's telling me I can daze guards by putting my sword away and then using sneaks to get apples from the vendor. I'm probably not going to mess with that. I just want to kind of get through here, unless I have to. But there's a little door over here, so I'm going to avoid that guard over there. We got some more chest stuff. Okay, this guy's telling me I can tempt the gate guard with something from the baker. Yeah, the button to activate him is the same button to swing your sword, so I can't swing my sword near him without making him talk to me, which is a little frustrating when games do that. I realized that there's only so many buttons you have to work with on a controller. Oh, there's a guy here. Well, I guess Aladdin just killed a guy. But, yeah, I couldn't pick up that juice box before, but I could once I was hurt, because it's a healing item. There's another one, but I'm not hurt, so again, I can't pick it up. I think you have lots of coins around here, and this is kind of reminding me of like well, like some of the other Disney 3D games I played, just in the way it's set up, where you just have this environment, and whoa, I just fell right off there. Now I'm back here. That's not cool. I don't like I wasn't really trying to run all that straight because it's not often you just can fall off a bridge like that, but I guess it's not that I shouldn't be that surprised because you could die just that easily in The Emperor's New Groove when we played it. Yeah, now I can get this jukebox because juice box because I fought the guard again. But yeah, I wonder if that's common with all the 3D Disney games. I'm gonna see if I can like walk a bit slowly here so I don't fall off this bridge. It's so weird that I can just fall right off there like that. There's no like invisible walls or anything, just the second your feet leave the side of it, you fall right off. This guy looks like he's already ready to hit me, so I'm just gonna go over here. Can I maybe I want to fight him. Okay, I don't seem able to hurt him, so I'm gonna go over here. It looks like there's an area over there that we can go to. I just kind of gently slope up this. I really don't want to fall off here because, as you can probably see, it's maybe not. Yeah, it's just a matte painting down there, or not really matte painting, but you know what I mean. It's just a background there. There's no actual place to fall to. So just like on the bridge, if I fall off here at all, I'm gonna be dead. Doing okay though. Man, I'm actually having flashbacks to Crash Bandicoot now, jumping from building to building and jumping onto magic carpets that are just... And whoa! He just kept running. Now, that's kind of my problem with 3D platformers a lot. Not all of them have that problem, but a lot... Oh, now I can pick these up. A lot of times, when I'm playing them, I just... I go to land on something and then I just keep running, and I never know why. This guy keeps regenerating every time, but hopefully the jukebox over here will... I keep calling it jukebox. I don't know why I'm misspeaking like that, but it's a juice box with a genie's face on it to explain away the anachronism. Man, I have to cross this bridge again. I was pretty happy with how I was doing jumping from those buildings, but then he landed on that magic carpet and then just kept going. I had that problem with in Legacy of Kain when we played it. Oh, when I hit the attack button while my sword's put away, I throw one of those berries. Probably don't want to do that though. That seems wasteful. Yeah, jumping from rooftop to rooftop here, a la many great superheroes of the past. But yeah, I gotta be a little bit more careful jumping onto this carpet because it well, okay, I almost ran off it again, but that time I managed not to. Yeah, this 3D platforming stuff is difficult for me. Can I? Oh, I thought I'd grab it. Son of a gun. Well, we're back here. Maybe I should try, like, can I, how would I bribe this guy? I don't know, is he gonna just swing at me like the other guy did? No, he speaks in a stereotypical, like, stupid guy voice, but, yeah, he says I can't pass unless he says I can, but, so the other guy said I had to bribe him with something from the baker. There's no baker around here, there's a fruit stand. With all these berries in front of it, but there's no baker, so I don't know what that's about. But I guess maybe there's a baker on the other end of those buildings I can't get across. There's a little light that flies out of that guard when I knock him down. I don't know what it signifies or what it's for, but I'm on to my last life here, so if I can't, if I just happen to die again, that's going to be it for now. But that's okay. This isn't really all that fun. It's I definitely like it better than the Emperor's New Groove when we played it. That I think, as far as like Disney adaptations, the only games I really remember fondly. I threw it again. The only ones I really remember fondly are like the 2D ones. Like I think I played a Hercules one that was kind of fun, and a Tarzan one that weren't like this, with a full range of movement, because the controls are a little bit too touchy, I guess. I don't know. It's hard to explain really, but I can't jump up there from that building. So he didn't grab the ledge like I thought he would. Does the carpet like go up at any point maybe? To where I can jump up there? No, it just cycles back and forth. I guess I can go like this way maybe? It seems like kind of a long jump to me, but I guess why not go for it? Nope. Well, that's that. I'm dead. Okay, well that's Aladdin and Nasira's revenge. Yeah, her evil plan to resurrect Jafar. Like I said, Jafar is in the game, so it does tie to the films. But it's weird the way this exists. It's not adapting one of the storylines from the movie, and to my knowledge, it's not adapting a storyline from the show either. But over 20 levels of exciting action-packed gameplay. And apparently you can also play as Jasmine and Abu in the game as well, which is cool. I would have liked to have been able to switch or maybe play some other characters, do some different things. But, yeah, enchanting 3D worlds full of mind-bending puzzles and evil foes. And I did see in the video that there's a lot better environments than the Agrabah level. But let's go ahead and move on to the next demo here. So this is Gran Turismo 2. Some of you may recall we've played this before. And I think that was on episode 4, which was the Pizza Hut disc. I know it was the Pizza Hut disc. I don't remember for sure if it was episode 4, but if you want to see me and my initial reactions with this game, it was then. And when we played it then, it was arcade mode. And I was going to play Gran Turismo mode this time, but it glitched out like hell when I loaded it. And I thought initially that it might be my game was scratched, or my disc was scratched. But I booted up on the other disc, the Pizza Hut one, and that wasn't the case. So I don't know what the deal is. I'm assuming that the developers didn't just ship out a glitchy game. I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt and say probably it's some kind of translation error with the fact that I'm playing a PlayStation 1 demo disc on a PlayStation 2. I'm going to assume that's the problem. And you may notice this is the exact same demo from that episode, and man, I'm already having trouble here. The controls on this game, I've never figured them out quite how they work. Like, it seems so sensitive. I have no idea how I'm supposed to make a turn. Like, even if I slow down a brake on turns, I still end up spinning out. No matter what I do, I almost always spin out on a turn. But, well, anyway, so, yeah, it's the same. If you don't know what Gran Turismo mode is, and you wanted to find out, I apologize. Basically what it is the career mode, where you, instead of just having, like, your choice of tracks and everything like in the arcade mode, you have to buy parts for your car, buy cars, and you earn money through the races. It's the mode that works in some of the more realistic aspects, instead of just being a straight up racing game like this is. And you know, like last time, we're just so far behind everybody. I think I managed to stay with him a little bit longer last time. I don't actually remember it being this bad. That is, the controls being this hard to do. Like, that turn right there, I have no idea how to do that turn differently. Like, and maybe people who play these types of games would know, but for me, when I'm playing a racing game, I expect to be able to just turn, and instead I'm doing, look at all this shit that's happening. All I wanted to do was turn, and all this weird shit's going on instead. And I don't know, that's probably why I never got into like these realistic racing games, because there's all this focus on putting in like realistic physics and making them so they control like real cars, but the problem is they're not real cars. And on top of that, I maybe it'd be different if I had a steering wheel controller, but I don't. I'm playing with the standard PlayStation controller, and I expect to be able to just kind of tap on the like arrow button and turn, and not spin out, and like, but I spin out, and I have no idea the proper way to do it. I suppose I could look it up or something if I really cared, but to be honest, I don't. I've never cared, and that's why I've never played these games. The only racing games I've ever played and had fun with. Like, why am I? Man, it's so weird to me the way these games control. I think I saw another car there for a second, but I could be mistaken. I assume I'm mistaken. No, there they are. Maybe they're having as much trouble as I am, but yeah, I see like a yellow car up there. That's probably me from the first demo. I was playing a yellow car then. Just hit the finish. I guess it was possible I could have gotten 5th or something if I hadn't screwed up as much as I did, but yeah. There's an Audi limousine on the track here. That seems weird. I'm just not a fan of these types of games, and like last time, it's showing us a replay of the entire race, but we really don't need to see this, so let's quit out. So this is Mirra Freestyle BMX, obviously a bicycling game, and I'm gonna cut it out so you guys won't see it, but I just sat through a literal like 5 minutes of loading screen. This is a video here, I guess showing off some of what you can do in the game. But man, that loading time was so long, and there was like a really long disclaimer before it too. It just sat there for so like several minutes, and it seems ridiculous to me that any game would take that long to load. I don't know, but we're in the game now, and it's looking a lot like some of the other extreme sports games we've played. We played some kind of skateboarding game last time, and like I mentioned in the past, I played a lot of Tony Hawk Pro Skater as a kid, and this is reminding me of that. It's just with a bicycle, obviously, instead of a skateboard. It looks pretty fun. Looks like a lot of the tricks are pretty similar. At least at a glance, they appear to be that way. The crowd there is really flat looking. I didn't realize they were a crowd for a second, but yeah, I'm kind of enjoying this video. This will probably be way more interesting than what I end up doing whenever I actually play it. So we'll go ahead and see what all they have here to show off for this game. Even the graphics really look a lot like the Tony Hawk or that game we played before, which I wish I could remember what that was called. Now that I'm no longer playing it, but yeah, these tricks look like a lot of fun, and I bet I would have liked this game when I was young, even though I only just crashed big time. That was weird. Whatever they showed there at the end just showed like the bike or something, but yeah. It says there's a street contest right in the middle of City Square, and I can test my skills in the Classic Pro Street course and see if I can compete with the best. So let's go ahead and get started. It says hit X to begin pedaling, and I do. I can also jump with X. Awkward landing. Yeah, I just did exactly what they did in at the end of that video. But yeah, I can also crouch with X, I guess to build up a bigger jump, I would assume. Yeah, I didn't do it right there, but I can flip my bike around by hitting up on the D-pad, which is cool. And I can use circle as a direction modifier too, so that's cool. These controls are pretty intuitive, I feel like. And I also noticed hold down to brake. Okay. And I got a skid there. That's nice. And triangle to grind, which is exactly the way it is in every skateboarding game I've ever played. So, one thing I do notice is different than the skateboarding games, though, is that you don't crash nearly as easily. Like, I did crash a little bit ago, but like if this was a skateboarding game, doing the stuff I'm doing here, I think I would have crashed a few times by now, or just like running into a wall is enough to crash. Like I crashed there too, but like just hitting a wall like this in a skateboarding game is enough for you to totally mess up. Okay, that was kind of cool, whatever I just did there. But yeah, okay. I like this. I like this. Don't have a lot of time on here, unfortunately, but yeah, we just finished. But that was a pretty sweet backflip there. Got some kind of record. I'm gonna put in as player. I got the record for the longest skid. Yeah, my what was that? 10 feet 11 inches? That can't be right. Whatever it was, I got a longest skid, and got a solid D by the looks of things for my grade. But yeah, let's go ahead and exit out, and we'll go play the next game on this disc. So this is Alone in the Dark: The New Nightmare. I guess the old Nightmare was probably the first one. Here we are on the Darkworks in Infogrames screen here. Some controller information, and just at a glance, this looks very familiar. Alright, and we start out alone and in the dark, so I guess the game is aptly named. If you can't tell just by looking, this game does control a lot like Dino Crisis did in the last one. That is, up is to walk forward, backwards or down will make me walk backwards, and then left and right to change my direction. If I hold R1, I aim my gun. I saw something about a flashlight on there, but I don't remember what button it was. That's a weird camera angle. Like, I'm used to the cameras shifting a lot in these games like this, but that's a weird one. I guess it's unsettling, so I'll give it points for that. That suddenly we're watching ourselves from a nearby building. Oh, speaking of unsettling, there is a thingy, some sort of fiendish thingy. I can't, yeah, I'm just watching it. I couldn't do anything, but it ran off. Let's see if we can figure out what it, oh, there's my flashlight. What it was feasting on here. Looks like some kind of corpse, I would assume. Can I interact with it? I don't seem to be able to. Oh, and now it's coming out after me. But, yeah, there we go, okay. Yeah, just hold R1 and then tap X to fire, and it seems to, I don't know about auto-aim, but it does seem to target it pretty accurately, with whether I'm intending to or not, because I'm not that good of a shot that I just shot it down like that. Looks like we got some kind of gate here. Hopefully we can just walk right through it, that's good. I was afraid it'd be locked and we'd end up in Dino Crisis, looking around for keys and stuff. some kind of unsettling scream. Let's see what's over here. I don't know if you guys could hear it, or if the game volume might be too low for you guys to have heard it, but there's lots of little ambient sounds that are adding to the creepiness factor here. Let's see if I can pick this up. Box of magnesium bullets. Okay, that'll probably come in handy. And then, there's like another gate thing here, or... No, it's a valve. So I'll turn that, and somewhere there's less water than there was before. That's... Okay, actually I think there was some stairs over here, so it's probably down there. I was probably supposed to go there first and notice that there was water and then come up there and turn the valve. Whoa! That gave me a bit of a start, but that was a pretty effective scare there. And I wasn't expecting it, that's for sure, because I had just been here and there wasn't anything. But I guess after you turn the valve, there's some kind of shadowy creature that pops out of some sort of portal. Oh, I get it. A valve, and I turn the valve, and then there's a portal. Okay, that makes sense. I apologize for that. Yeah, okay, there's some kind of like sewer thing down here, and as we all know, sewer levels are traditionally great. Everybody loves sewer levels. Yeah, we're in a sewer. I like that he seems to be, yeah, he's got a different walking animation in the water to really show that he's like wading through it, so I appreciate that. At least I assume it's a guy. I haven't really gotten a good look at our character. Seems kind of broad-shouldered, so I'm going to assume he's a guy unless I see something to, like, prove otherwise. There's a long, like, sewer corridor here. We're getting to the end. It's weird that you go that long without the camera shifting one of these games. They love to have the cameras, like, shift on you. It looks like there's 2 ways to go here, maybe? And maybe I can't go this way. It looked like I could, but, maybe I might just not be far enough. No, I guess not. Okay, I'll go this way then. We'll see what's over here. Maybe there's some kind of sewer monster, sludge monster, something like Star Warsy. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, it looks like a whole room over here, maybe. So yeah. Okay, and there's lots of bricks and stuff. I like the way this game looks, and this seems pretty fun. I'm not that familiar with Alone in the Dark as like a gaming franchise. Really, I'm just familiar with it through the shitty Uwe Boll movie. Oh, there's a thing to shoot. Crap! I had to reload my gun. No! I'm not dead, am I? No. Okay. Let's see. It's gonna pop up again. There we go. Got it. Is it coming back? I'll just spin around a little bit here. Yep, there it is. Bam. This seems like the most effective way to get it. So I don't know where it's gonna. Or maybe it'll always pop up in that same spot. Let's see. Is it coming back up? Or no. Okay, what it does is it always pops up behind you. So I'm just gonna spin. La di da. This is fun actually. Just spinning around in circles, shooting this thing whenever it pops up. One of these days I'll get that filthy animal and then it'll be dead. But oh, that looked like a slightly different fall animation. Is it dead? Okay, usually it'll have popped up by now, so I'm going to assume I killed it there. I was hoping for a bit more animated death, but let's see, there's some kind of gate over here. Let's see, it has been rusted away. Okay, so I can't open that, but it looks like there's another one over here. This flashlight's really handy. I would recommend keeping it on most of the time, unless there might be a game mechanic where it attracts monsters, and if that's the case, you may not want it on all the time. Especially if it's easy to die in this game, and I don't really know yet. We've only taken 1, maybe 2 hits. When I hold my gun, there's a little light blinking down there, and I think it was blue earlier, now it's orange, so I think that's indicating my health. I would assume it red is when I'm in real danger. But yeah, look at these chains. Like, this is just a great looking game for the era. And I can see why it would be popular enough for a hack film director in Germany to make a movie about it. I can see the appeal. Let's see, there's another gate here. It's locked. Okay, so I probably need a key of some kind. Let's see if I can climb up here. Let's see. Is there any way I can climb up this? There we go. I turned my flashlight off. I don't actually know if it was stopping me. And it looks like there's a door up here too. I'll try and keep my eye out for keys, but unless they're glowing or sparkling like those bullets were, I probably won't see them. I'm not not too observant a lot of the time. I don't have a lot of experience with this sort of game. Like I said, I played Silent Hill and Parasite Eve and a little bit of Dino Crisis, and that's really about it for me. Let's see. There's some... Oh, there's a sparkly something. Let's see here. Is it, Come on. Walk up and grab it. I'm tapping X, but he's not grabbing it or anything. Oh, I grabbed it, but it went by so quickly because I was tapping X. I didn't see what it was. I'm going to assume it was the key. If it wasn't, then oh well. Let's see if there's anything else around here before we go. Formalin residue. I wish I was like a chemistry major. I'd know what that meant. So there's another sparkly thing here. More magnesium bullets. Okay, good. I need as many bullets as I can get because I don't actually know how many I have, but I assume not many. If this game has any kind of survival aspect, bullets aren't going to be all that common. Though, like I said, I really don't know anything about it. I just know that they made a movie, and the movie was terrible, and to my knowledge, had nothing to do with the actual game. Like, I'm pretty sure people who like the game don't like the movie. Let's see. Let's see if we can, get back down here. Come on, hop down. There you go. See if we have the key, because that wasn't bullets, that first thing we picked up. I saw it long enough to know it wasn't bullets. Nope. If it is a key, it's not this key. So I don't know what it was. Actually, it kind of looked like a whistle, maybe. I don't know. It was some kind of metal thing, but it flashed by really quickly because I was just tapping X because he wasn't picking it up. now we have it. Whatever it is, there's probably a way I can look at my inventory here. Let's see. I don't have a rocket launcher. If this is all my items, then it was just a gun. It was whichever gun I didn't have before. Probably the rocket launcher. But let's get back. Yeah, my name's Edward, by the way, so I am a guy. It can be a little hard to tell sometimes with these sorts of games, especially when the camera spends so much time away from them. Like, we haven't had a lot of close-ups of the character here, but he does look masculine enough. That wasn't positive. I didn't want to sound certain that it was a guy and then be wrong, but let's see. Do you want to open the casket? Hell yeah, I want to open it. Got a little cutscene here, so probably something's going to pop out at us, I would think. Nope. It's just, oh, he had like a flash of somebody he knows with her eyes gouged out. Oh, I guess that's the end of the demo. So, maybe there was no way to get through that door in this. But, that was interesting. I think based on that, if I was into this sort of game, yeah, that'd probably be enough to get me to at least rent it and see, what was up with that casket and maybe get through that locked gate. But, yeah, look for that in May of 2001. But yeah, that was fun. I like that. Let's go ahead and see what the next game has to offer, though. So now we're into the Tomb Raider games, and first up is Tomb Raider 2. Obviously the second one. It looks like we've got some flare options and an action button, and for some reason jump is square. Okay, we can do this. Alright, and as you can see, Tomb Raider 2 is starring Lara Croft. A little odd to see the bar like covering up the logos there, and it looks like right off the bat we just dropped right into the middle of this alley, quite literally just dropped right in. Let's see, there's a little, I can't really jump high enough to get around this, so kind of awkwardly turn around and let's see. Okay, triangle pulls out my guns, so I'm probably going to need these. There's a dog. Oh, I'm not supposed to fight the dog, am I? That's not cool. Okay. It was like barking at me and biting at me. It looks like we're in some kind of like Italian villa or something? I'm not sure. Well, somebody's shooting at me. There's another dog. And some guy with a big bat swinging it at me. I'm just... I hope I'm supposed to be fighting these guys. The dogs just came right at me, but... Okay, there he goes. Like, how awful would it be if just, like, I just shot the dog for no reason and then his owner, like, came out to defend him? I can't... How do I swim? Okay, square goes up. I was drowning down there. Like, his owner just came out to protect his dog and I shot him too. Surely that's not the case. This doesn't seem like that type of game. Really, I would imagine, especially these early Tomb Raider games, just whoever you fought, or whoever you encountered is a bad guy, or indestructible. That's kind of the way I assume this sort of game goes. I keep diving when I don't mean to. The controls are inverted. Can I jump? I want to get out of this. Can I? Quit diving. Just the X like backs her up, and I don't know how to get out of here. Like my jump button is not my swim button, so there's no way to like jump out of the water here. There's a pole over there, maybe I can grab it. I'm not really liking the way this controls, though. I'm just gonna come out there and say that I apologize to fans of Tomb Raider 2, but like right after playing Alone in the Dark, it's controlled well, really well. I was really happy with how I was moving in that. I felt like I was doing what I wanted to do. Here, I barely feel like I'm even playing. I almost feel like I'm watching some like retarded monkey play, because she's not doing what I'm telling her to do, hardly at all. Like this is, why does she keep swimming backwards like that? I'm not pushing anything to make her do that, but she is. Come on, just grab the don't. Oh Jesus, this is okay. Well, I'm right up there in her ass, but I don't want to be. I want to get out of here. Now I've got a flare. Great. Okay. Go away, flare. I don't need you. Go. There. Okay. Whatever. Man, is this the whole freaking demo? Just me being stuck in this lake? Because that's shitty. I'm just gonna... Oh, man. I've never really played these games, these, Tomb Raider games. I'm just gonna be upfront about that. But, this isn't really leaving a good impression. Like, I know the reboot recently got really good reviews, and everything I've heard about has been great. And to be honest, if I was going to play a Tomb Raider game, it'd be that one. Sure as hell would not be 2 based on this demo, though. Like, jeez. Why does she move like this? I don't know. Like, she does like a little back kick when I come up, because I guess because I have to press down to get her to swim up. There we go, finally. Jeez. I have to press down to get her to go up while she's in the water. No! Son of a bitch. So I have to press down to get her to swim up, but then as soon as I surface, down suddenly becomes back. So I swim backwards. That's what's going on there. Can I can't get out here for some reason. There we go. Okay. Just get away from that freaking water. Holy shit. There's some stuff in this place where the guy with the bat was. Really, though, being underwater like that for so long and having like no control at all, it's really kind of soured me on this whole game. Like I don't want to play it anymore. Like that was bullshit. The way she moved around. I'm gonna go back here and see if I can kill whoever was shooting at me. There was some gunshot sounds, and I think I saw a bullet like land just past my feet. Yeah, there's some guy up here. I bet it's him. Yeah. Oh jeez, wow, my health is low. How did that happen? Was it from fighting the other guys? But I'm practically dead now. I guess I can't really go fight him. Like, as soon as I get close enough to shoot him, he's gonna kill me. I can't... The aiming sucks, too. There's no crosshair, so I don't know where I'm firing. This game's just awful. I didn't like that at all. I'm sorry to anyone who likes Tomb Raider. That was just terrible. It says I can restart the level here, but I don't really know if I want to. Here we can see loading screen with some kind of mafia guy. And maybe we're gonna restart the level now? No, I guess it's just taking me back to the menu, because that's the demo disc's loading screen, so... Okay, I'll meet you guys at the next game then. I don't know if Tomb Raider 3 is any better, though. Okay, so next up is Tomb Raider 3, Adventures of Lara Croft. I guess the first 2 games weren't really her adventures, but these are her adventures here. And then we see our Lara Croft right there, looking a little sassy. Looking over her sunglasses there. Okay, and once again, we're just kind of shoved right into a situation. Kind of right off the bat, my first problem with this demo is that it's really dark. I can't see anything around this room except this one little area I'm standing in. Second problem I notice is that I feel like I'm playing the same fucking game I just finished playing. The controls are exactly the same. The graphics are even pretty similar. My outfit's different, my location's different, but that's it. And apparently I don't have guns. I seem to be in some kind of jail cell. So I guess I'm supposed to get out of here. Obviously I can't just walk out the front gate here. My action button's not doing anything. I'm not really sure how I am supposed to escape though. Especially since I can't see around here to like notice any kind of like clue or anything. There's some kind of red light up here I thought maybe I could get. But doesn't seem to be the case. Yeah. One big problem I've had with both this demo and the other one is that there's no context given for what we're doing. Like, I don't know where I am, what I'm supposed to be doing, or who I'm supposed to be killing. Like, I was running around killing dogs and people with baseball bats and then getting shot at from a rooftop. I have no idea who any of those people were. So I felt pretty horrible doing it because I didn't know who they were, why they deserved to die, especially the dogs. And here I'm not killing anybody, but I also don't know why I'm in jail. Am I in jail for shooting random dogs in the last game? I'm going to assume that. Like, I'm just going to assume this is directly after the last demo. Nothing else happened in those games. I just ran around and shot people, and then I got shot, and then I woke up here in this jail cell for my crimes because I'm a horrible person. Yeah, I can't do anything with this. Let's see. I have the same basic controls that I had before. My action button, which is X, and which fires when I have my guns drawn, but is labeled as action on the control menu. Doesn't seem to be doing anything. Like, I'm just kind of mashing it as I run around because I'm hoping there's some kind of thing in the dark I can pick up that'll help me. But that doesn't seem to be the case. I've been in pretty much every corner of this place now. This is going to be a boring demo if I can't do anything, though. Like, I can't even get killed like I did in the last one. I just gotta run around this dark room with a pink bed. You know, maybe this is a prostitution ring. There's like that pink bed and there's a red light up there. I don't know. I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing here, though. It's so dark, too. I'm getting flashes back to Ninja Gaiden. Or, not Ninja Gaiden, why the hell did I say that? Whatever ninja game it was I played that was really dark. I forgot. It wasn't Gaiden, though. I apologize. I actually like that game. Man, this sucks, though. This is not how you make a good demo. Like, the game may be great. I don't know. I would imagine I wouldn't like it no matter what, just because I don't like the way it controls. But even if the rest of the game is great, why would you start with this? Like, this is the most boring part of several games I've played, being the part where you're in jail and you have to escape. Like, why would you make that the focus of your demo? Like, how is that going to convince anybody to play it? Like, if I'm a kid, right, and I load up this demo, and I'm like, Tomb Raider, I've heard of this, lots of people like this, I'll see what the buzz is about. So I load up the demo, and I'm in an incredibly dark room. There's a pink bed, and some doors that I can see through, kind of, but can't interact with. And then I spend God knows how long running around in circles like this. Like, I've been playing this for about 3 minutes, maybe 4 by now. And I haven't made any progress at all, because I don't see anything to interact with. Like, the most interesting thing is the bed and the light hanging from the ceiling. But as far as I can tell, there's no actual way to interact with either of them. Like, I've tried to get under this light and maybe see if I can... I don't even know what I do, but, like, interact with it somehow. I don't seem to be able to. There's something that looks like drawers on this bed, but as far as I can tell, there's no way I can interact with it, unless it's something other than the action button. Then there's like this incredibly dark corner that I thought there might be something in, but nope, nothing that the action button pulls up. So all I can do is run around and do barrel rolls and jump and do flips and stupid shit that doesn't help me get out of here. So, like, as much as I didn't like the other demo because I spent so much time just swimming in the water and complaining about the way it controlled, Oh, here we go. I can jump up here and set off some kind of alarm or something. Oh, huh. Somehow jumping up there opened the gates, and I don't know who this guy is. He's trying to swing something at me, but I don't have any guns, so I don't think I can fight him. No, my action button doesn't even do like a karate chop or something. I'm not even doing a flip like Snake. Come on, just run away from him. Yeah, this guy's chasing me. I assume he's the guard here. There's the armory. This is dumb though. Like, jeez. This wouldn't be so bad if she didn't control like shit. Like, I feel like I'm playing this game through a potato or something. Trying to get here to the armory. If I can get my guns, I can... Yeah, can I pick those up somehow? Can you stop, like, inching around and actually move? Jeez. She just hops around. Maybe, I don't know, maybe these controls make more sense in the dungeon environment, but now I appear to be locked in here. Looked like the door was closed. That's probably why he's not following me into here, but hey, at least I'm in a different place, and it's a little bit brighter in here. My guns are on the floor, but I can't pick them up any way that I can tell. At least I think that's my guns. It looks like a couple of guns. Maybe I need to crouch. Come on. Come on. God, she's so slow and jerky. Like, I've never played, like, a real game that controls like this. Like, I've played lots of, like, licensed games that control like this. There we go. Like Barbie games and shit like that, but, like, not a real, like, PlayStation classics as this is touted as being. Come on, just shoot him. Shoot him. Come on, just fucking... I'm dead. Oh well, it's probably for the best. The next guy I ran into would have killed me anyway. I don't like these games. I thought I might, but I really don't. So this is Tomb Raider, the last revelation, or as the disc referred to it as, Tomb Raider 4. And I really hope this is an improvement over the last two, because when I started playing this, I thought, you know, this will be fun. Tomb Raider is popular. Everybody loves Tomb Raider, or at least a lot of people love Tomb Raider. And I really hadn't played the game, so I thought it'd be kind of a fun change. But man, so far I just really haven't been impressed at all. But you know, this is the fourth in the series. By now, surely they've worked out a lot of the kinks. Still got the same directional movement and the weird jerky motions. Yeah, it feels pretty similar in the controls, but you know, if the section of the game here is more exciting than the last two, then okay, I just shot that and like there's like some kind of bug inside it. Am I even supposed to shoot the bug? I don't know. I think so. It's like, yeah, it's a scorpion. It's like coming after me. I got it and it dropped something, so okay, at least that's like a thing. You know, something happened other than me killing random people I don't know anything about. At least like a scorpion in a tomb like this I can justify. But like, I have no idea why I was in jail before. Like, oh, is that a skeleton? What is that? Yes it is. It is a skeleton. Okay. Shoot it. Shoot it to death. Shoot it dead. Shoot it dead! She's not shooting it dead. I'm just gonna fall. Ah! Okay. I thought I was gonna die, but, I guess not. I can't see anything, though. But I seem to be alive. It's just really dark here. Yeah. I don't know if my bullets were even having an effect on them. But, she does kind of auto-aim here. Whoa, what's that? Some guy with a torch, but he doesn't seem to be attacking me, so I won't shoot him. Is he like... Maybe he's like my guide or something, I don't know. He's definitely doesn't seem antagonistic. Which is a nice change of pace, to not have to shoot the first person I see. Still kind of hear those skeletons around, but he's like running around lighting this place up. So hopefully soon I'll be able to see a little bit better. But yeah, the last two games though, just going by my experiences before, and I like that she automatically aims up when she sees the skeletons. That's a huge improvement from the first one where I was trying to like target on this guy that was shooting at me, and I couldn't, and so he killed me. Anyway, just looking at the last few games, though, basically what happened is Lara Croft went out into some Italian villa, or something similar to that, and she shot a couple of dogs and a random guy who was just defending his dog, and then, I think I'm getting shot with arrows. There's like a blood spot there. But then anyway, some noble citizen shot her down from his I'm drawing a blank on what they're called. His little area out there by his window. Shot her down. The police got her, put her in a jail cell, but then she tried to escape and shot up some poor guard, but the guard managed to beat her down, and now maybe they thought she was dead, so they buried her, and so that's why she's in this tomb. That's pretty weak. I don't know. There's no real connection between that and this, but she's in a tomb now anyway. And once again, though, I'm kind of lost as to what I'm supposed to do. I will go ahead and say, though, this game is at least feels like an improvement over the other ones. The controls are a little bit less jerky. They're the same basic concept, and she still turns around incredibly slow for an action character. But like the at least the demo is a better portion of the game. It seems like there's enemies who are clearly enemies and not just people wandering around a town. I still have no context and no idea why I'm down here, but at least I'm raiding a tomb, which is what I would expect to do. I keep thinking I should be turning this wheel, but I can't seem to interact with it. I don't know. Before I activated some kind of thing by jumping into a window, so maybe I need to jump on it or something. I don't know. I don't really get like what I'm supposed to be doing in a lot of these games, or what's going on. They don't make sense to me. Which is weird because they seem like they should be really straightforward, but then I'm in them, and it's just like what kind of jail or prison or wherever she was supposed to be opens up the doors when the prisoner climbs into the window? Like, that's so ass backwards. Like, why would it work like that? That doesn't make any sense to me at all. But that's what happened. And why was everybody trying to shoot me in that town? It didn't seem like a bad guy hangout or something. And if it was, a little information letting me know that would have been nice. But people shooting me, trying to hit me with bats. There's a door there, but I can't seem to activate it. I'm sure this is a puzzle. At least I'm giving it the benefit of the doubt and assuming it's a puzzle and not just confusing. But I'm back down in this dark area here. And when I'm in the dark areas, it's so hard to see anything. Yeah. I still hear those skeletons clattering around up there, but I can't seem to hit them. You know, like I can look around here, but I can't even see them up there now. But now that I'm down here, it does seem like I need to do something with this. Like, that seems really obvious, right? But I can't just grab it and turn it like you would expect. Like, I can't even try that. Even if that's not the right thing to do, I should at least be able to try it. Because look at it, it's a wheel with spokes sticking out of it. Of course that's what you're supposed to do. Yeah, I can't interact with it at all that I can tell. So frustrating. And maybe it's like the ledge when I was trying to swim in the Tomb Raider 2. And, like, it's just that I'm not, like, in the right spot. Because when I was playing that, I was, like, mashing X while I was next to it, but nothing was happening. And then suddenly, after, like, 6 tries, for some reason, she climbed up, and I don't know what was different that time. Or, you know what? Here, let's try the typical, like, action hero solution. Let's shoot the wheel. Can I shoot it? Like, this is still really awkward to aim, but come on. She doesn't move the way I would expect a person to move. Yeah, shooting it doesn't seem to do a whole lot of good. I don't want to shoot him. He's the only person I've met that hasn't tried to kill me. I hope I didn't just shoot at him. Okay. Yeah, and there's like some dark areas here, but again, like in the jail cell, going to the dark area doesn't seem to be helping me at all. It's just kind of frustrating for me. Like, I don't mind puzzle games or games where you have to, like, where you have to... I can light up the area by firing. I don't seem to have a limited amount of ammo, so I'll just... This will give me a good idea of everything around here. Like, I don't mind games with puzzles and that ask you to solve them. I really don't. But my main problem here is more just that I don't like the way she controls. It's hard for me to get over that. That's a big thing for me in a game. That when I'm moving around, the character doesn't do what I want them to do. That's really problematic for me. And, you know, my dislike for these games isn't like with Metal Gear or something where it's just that I'm bad at it. Because, like, if you would have asked me, is Metal Gear Solid a good game? I'd say, yeah, of course it's a good game. Just look at it. But, like, nothing here is sparking my interest. Like the aesthetic isn't that great, to be honest. I prefer the aesthetic in, like, the tomb levels of Crash Bandicoot. This is just so dark and boring, and the controls, like I've mentioned several times, I don't like. The gameplay mechanics aren't fun for me, at least from what I've done. There's just nothing about this that makes me think I would want to play it. Which is sad, because I kind of wanted to like Tomb Raider, you know? I've spent my whole life seeing Lara Croft in, like, commercials and things, and being familiar with her as, like, a character and a sex icon and a movie star. And here, like, none of that. I'm not getting any of that from these demos. She's just somebody who runs around and doesn't do what I want her to do. And that's so frustrating for me. I just can't get into it at all. And I need something to kill me is what I need so I can end this. Like, I've just been running around babbling about how much I don't like Tomb Raider, and that's, like, the truth, but I feel like I should be doing something. There's this pole here, and kind of like the pole in the water, I thought maybe I could climb it, but again, action doesn't seem to do anything to it. And none of the other buttons indicate that they would be good for interacting with things. Man, I really wish I could turn this wheel. Just turn it. There's something... it was a shadow glitching or something, I don't know. But, is it just because I fell down here? Is that the problem? Because that doesn't make any sense to me. Like, if I can fall down here, but then when I fall down here I'm just trapped forever, why not just make the fall kill me? So that can't be it. There's gotta be either some way to get back up there, or, something. But I don't see any obvious ways up there. Clearly. Otherwise I would already be back up there. And it's too dark to really see anything. Even, like, firing randomly like this, I'm not seeing anything, like, useful. It's just walls. Just walls. Boring brown walls. I don't know. Here, I'm gonna shoot this guy. Like, I don't know, maybe he'll kill me if I shoot him. Or maybe he's... Yeah, okay, so it's like I said before, the helpful characters are invincible. You can't shoot people who are useful to you. So, I can't kill him, and I can't even see the skeletons. There's nothing to do. Like, I'm a little tired. I mentioned that earlier, and that might be playing into why I can't figure out what to do here, but I don't think that's the problem. Like, really, I think the problem is just that there's so little of this place that's illuminated that I really have no idea what to do with any of it. Like, shooting things isn't helping, jumping isn't helping, and rolling isn't helping. And those are, like, the only things I know how to do, or shoot, jump, and roll. I would assume there's some kind of way to do things other than that. Like there's an action button, and it seems like I should be able to use it to interact with things, but so far, the only time I've actually used the action button is to climb out of that little river. And that's it. No other time has it done anything. Which seems like a waste of a button, really. It's like, when my guns are put away, it's useless, basically, unless I'm swimming, and it doesn't... and maybe they're, like, climbing and stuff, but I can't seem to climb this. Or can I? Looked like she grabbed it for a second. Which I've been trying to climb this whole time, but part of the problem is that, again, she's so jerky and hard to control that, I have a hard time even facing it. Like, look at this, I'm just trying to look at the pole right now. And that's not working, but no. It's too dark for me to even really tell if I'm, like, grabbing it most of the time. But I thought I had grabbed it for a second. But, maybe not. I don't know. Yeah, it's so dark. This is... Yeah, I don't even know what's going on right now. I can't see anything, it's so dark. I'm just like a blue shadow, a dark blue shadow in a black screen, and that's impossible to see. I might just have to quit out. I don't want to do that. This is the last game on the disc. So when I finish this, it's over, and I really don't want to just quit. You know, like, I've done that in a couple games, usually just because I've realized that I've reached a point where I can't go any further. And while that feels like the case here, it doesn't seem like it should be, because I've barely done anything. I guess technically I've done more than I did in the other two games. I killed a scorpion and saw some skeletons, but still, it feels so, like, anticlimactic, you know? I really, really would like to at least try to get through here and maybe get killed by a skeleton or something. But instead I'm just stuck down here in the dark with this guy. Can I interact with him some way? I hadn't thought of that. Can I, like, talk to him? No. I can, like, roll into him, but I can't. Action doesn't do anything with him either. He looks a lot different than Laura, like, not just, like, because he is different, but he looks like he's from a different game sprite, doesn't he? Like, I don't know, maybe it's just me, but, like, Laura has, like, this certain way she's built and designed, and she's very, like, slim hips, kind of blocky, and he looks a little bit more realistic. Like, she looks kind of like a cartoon character, and he looks a bit more like he's from a game that's meant to be realistic, or like, maybe like an Indiana Jones game or something where he's meant to resemble a real person. And Lara Croft looks nothing like a real person. So, that's kind of weird that he looks so much different than her. Man, that's like the last observation I have about this. Well, I apologize. I really wish I could have done more in this game, but it's just I'm at a point where I can't figure out what to do, and I really feel like it might just be because I fell down there. I don't know. Let me yeah, that's a good idea. I'll restart it from up there, and then we'll try it again without falling down here and see how different it is. So we're back in this little room we started in. I'm not even going to bother letting that scorpion out. There's another, like, little area over here, but I can't seem to interact with it either, which is a big shock. I know I can't interact with hardly anything in these environments. And I would really like to think that that's just me. Like, it's just because I'm not good with them or something, but I don't feel like that's the case. Like, or if it is the problem isn't me so much as it is, like the fact that it's hard to line them up. These things are just chopping away at me. I'm shooting at them, but it's not doing any good. Can I jump? Okay, whoa, she jumped again. Son of a bitch, am I in the same fucking place? I am. I'm in this place again. Oh, son of a bitch. Well, yeah, and there he is lighting things up again. I guess I'm supposed to come down here, son of a bitch. Like, I managed to jump to that other area, but even when I was up there, I didn't see any place to go. And I couldn't seem to hurt those skeletons. So I can only assume they were meant to chase me down here. That's all I can guess. Well, that just makes me even more angry, because, like, now what the fuck am I supposed to do? Like, she's aiming upwards, so I'm assuming I can hit the skeletons from there, but I don't think it matters. Like, because they seem to be invulnerable. They don't react to my shooting them. I shot them several times and they didn't fall. He's standing in a different place now, but that doesn't really help any. Like, I don't know what the fuck is up with this game. I really wish this gate would open or something. It didn't take long at all for me to end up right back down here. Like, I managed to jump to that other area, which was nice. Well, they're jumping back and forth up there again. Can I shoot them? Why don't they come down here is what I'd like to know. Like, they're not scared of, like, dying. But, I don't know. Well, fuck. That was a waste of time. I thought maybe if I loaded it back up I could have a second go at it and make it over there, but it doesn't seem to be the case. So, fuck it. That's the end of the video. I apologize. I really thought these games would be more fun than this or something, but they're just... I don't like them. This doesn't turn me off to the reboot or anything. It still seems like it'd be a fun game, but this is... No, there's nothing about this that's fun for me. It's just drab and boring and lifeless, and that's the last thing I want in any kind of adventure game. So, I guess, I thought maybe one of the skeletons fell out here. It looked like he did for a second. But I guess I'm going to call it quits. I'll catch you guys next time. We'll find something more fun than this to play, I promise.